Alrighty. Should we start this out funny or serious?
I'm thinking more of a comical tone.
Comical.
Whimsical.
Whimsical. Alright. Well, how should we say this? Welcome to the Fourth Floor Pod. I'm your host, Joseph.
I'm Andrew.
Say hello to the Andrew cam.
We gotta love the Andrew cam.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We're here to document the shenanigans.
Yeah.
The hooliganry.
Yeah.
To
Hooliganery.
get on record the happenings of the fourth floor.
Would that make us journalists?
Quite possibly. Quite possibly.
Take
We
that.
are coming to you not so live from the fourth floor of Shocker Hall. Where we have some things to discuss.
Many things.
Many things. Many things.
Whimsical things.
Alright. So in preparation for our interviews, we're going to have a segment called High Low Buffalo, where you say your best memory, your worst memory, and the craziest memory of your time here on the fourth floor. So what is yours? What's your high?
Okay, so I'm gonna have two separate ones. One for the semester. High of the whole semester, I would say, is meeting you, Joseph.
Oh,
Not
okay.
just you, but my other roommates.
Yeah,
Grayson.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
How wholesome.
How wholesome. Is it too late to make that my low?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
After you said it, yeah,
yeah.
it's basically, in cement now.
My low, the first day I walked into calculus and I met Dr. Bill Engel. That was the lowest moment of my life. It's ruined it.
He's ruined it. Would you like to elaborate?
There's no elaboration.
I know you just
needed.
submitted your course evaluations.
Yes. I wrote a novel. Moby Dick would be put to shame with my course evaluation. About 3 times the size of Moby Dick. It had trouble submitting.
Can we read that on the podcast sometime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Full novel reading. 17 hours of
Next thing you know, we're recording the audiobook to Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. So
What's your buffalo?
My buffalo.
There's been many.
There's many crazy things. But the wildest thing I've experienced here. I was walking back to Shocker Hall from class, and I passed the student center, and there was this elderly woman with Chick-fil-A.
Please tell more.
Also, let's know I'm trailing a campus tour, so I'm right behind a group of high schoolers, and this elderly lady with Chick-fil-A, I swear, she defies gravity with this fall. I swear she was in the air for a solid 10 seconds. It was world record. I witnessed it. And she just lands flat on her back. I swear there was like a pop when she hit the concrete. Her Chick-fil-A drink spilled like all over her. And the funniest thing about it was the tour just froze. And all these like 17, 16-year-olds just trying not to laugh at this poor woman. And finally,
Did you help her up?
No. One of the, tour guides helped her up. I don't know if I could have helped her up.
Oh,
She was
what is that insinuating?
Muscular elderly woman.
Oh, okay. Bodybuilder?
Gorlock one night. She did go back to get more food.
Oh,
Because,
okay. That's what's important.
Yeah. She was well enough to get more food after.
Okay, yeah. As long as she didn't have to go to the hospital with a hip fracture,
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she
There's
needed
enough padding.
Maybe
there.
she needed knee surgery.
Tomorrow, maybe. I think there was enough padding there where she.
Oh, okay. It was basically like one of those gymnast mats.
Do you know who
Fun Pit?
Baymax is?
Baymax?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
It was. She looked like Baymax, not in
Okay.
a flattering way.
Well,
Well, Let's hear your high-low buffaloes for the semester.
Let's hope she doesn't watch this. Whoever this may be.
She's still not.
We don't know. It's okay. You haven't seen her since?
No.
Too embarrassed to come back?
I've heard the...
Not on another campus
Heard
tour?
the earthquake.
Was she on the tour?
No. I think she was completely separated.
Why were you following the tour?
Well, they're headed to Shocker Hall. I was headed to Shocker Hall. And let's just leave it at that.
Well, you know. Well, my high has definitely been new people, friends.
Copycat.
Oh. We're going to have beef?
Are we beefing now? Let's hope not. I'll win.
Sure you would.
Okay, Drake.
Sure you would. My other high, our roommate recently bought a fish tank.
Oh.
There's not any fish in it.
No
It's just a tank.
It was a very cloudy
I'm
out.
not happy. It's okay. I wasn't here to see the aftermath of the shower.
We can head back to the shower incident after that.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
They have some water. Yeah. Low. Living here on campus. No, I don't mean like living here on campus. I mean like my low about living here on campus.
Just being away from your family.
Probably,
Away
yeah.
from the norm of...
The dining hall is also amazing.
Psych!
Would you like to explain your frustrations with dinner tonight?
Dinner tonight, I got a grilled cheese sandwich and some soggy steak fries. Steak cut fries. There no sign of steak in sight. But like I said, the fries were soggy. They were practically dripping in oil. And the grilled cheese was about as solid as a 650 million year old piece of granite.
Oh. It was.
I think I broke one of my knuckles just like demonstrating how.
Yeah, those heat lamps down there do wonders.
Yeah, though.
But we're always willing to give constructive criticism if anybody from
Yes.
the dining services is watching this.
Let's hope they are. Let's hope they fix it. They should call in Gordon Ramsay, have him film a episode of Hell's Kitchen. Yeah.
They should
Probably find some things.
Yeah.
So, what's your buffalo, Joseph?
You know, crazy stories. There's been a lot. Seems to be something every week. Just like
Every day, one might say.
I would say I don't know, here on campus, there's been a few, but 2 weeks ago we were at $7 City.
Oh.
My glasses!
My glasses!
This goon leaves his glasses on. We ride the time traveler. You ever get those back?
I think they're still looking for them.
Yeah.
They'll find them one day.
Yeah, probably. Another one. Grayson almost jumping in the river. What river is that?
Is it the Arkansas River? I know there's two of them that like combine. One of them's Arkansas.
That river is not for swimming in. So.
Also, the stone throwing at the ducks.
I forgot about that.
We didn't make contact, so
He's not good enough. He didn't actually hit a duck.
it was duck hunting season though, so it's not illegal.
Yeah, it was in a public place though, so I don't know.
Well, we didn't shoot a gun.
Yeah, you're right. It was basically like David and Goliath, except the Goliath was a duck.
Yeah. I wish Goliath was a duck.
Anyway.
Yep. So, high-low buffaloes for this week. This week. This is the first week of December. Just got back from Thanksgiving break. Highs of this week. Let's see. There weren't really
There's
many
been
highs.
very few.
Very few highs. One high, Fortnite. I got back into the grind on Fortnite with the new OG season coming out today. I thought I would
my goodness.
give it a shot.
So is it like the OG Tilted Towers? Is it back?
Twin Towers?
Oh, why did they put those in the game?
Always remember, am I right?
Oh yeah. You should see his gingerbread house.
Oh, never.
Graham Cracker House.
Well, I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
jumping the gun.
My high would, I guess, be playing Fortnite with some friends. My low would be... Is it acceptable just to say class?
Yeah.
Class?
That's valid.
School?
Final season sucks.
Like, I'm ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
Chemistry got, like, unreasonably hard over the past week or two. Probably saw me, that's why.
It was like...
Yeah. So, yeah, just class. Buffalo. Yesterday I went to Target and bought an unreasonable amount of vanilla, like, frosting and gingerbread, not gingerbread, graham crackers. And I recreated, I built the Twin Towers in a plane and recreated 9/11 with snacks.
Yeah.
I was bored.
It's epic. You'll have to see the video.
Yeah, we'll put a picture.
We'll put the picture up.
Yeah,
It's actually pretty insane.
I tried. I might do this.
Yeah.
Angle that hell. There we go. Still standing 24 hours later.
Yeah, it's the plane did hit the tower, and the tower. I mean, there's more structurally sound than the real buildings. Like, I do have to say.
Yeah, I don't see the real building standing right now.
No.
Well, of course, I'm not in New York, so I
mean,
wouldn't know.
Yeah. So, I had a conversation with my dad last weekend about people recreating 9/11 with Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Don't they get banned for doing that?
Yeah.
Microsoft, I beggeth of you, Microsoft, please change that. I've gotten banned every single year. The day it comes out, I have no chance to play it. It's really unfair to us avid users.
He's very sad.
Very sad. I cried. First time I cried in 5 years.
First time it was an accident, too.
Yeah, didn't even mean to.
Just kind of happened.
Kind of coincidence.
Yeah. Highs for me. We had this weird... Actually, you know what? Probably the high is the fact that I don't have to take one of my finals next week. I got 100% on an exam or on an assignment, so...
You failed.
I didn't fail.
Failed the class, so we had to drop it.
I did not.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
We're, yeah. Lows, it's just final season. Just sucks. You know, it's, some people are going to do great on their finals. Some people aren't.
I'm looking across the wall here at my roommate. He won't do well. I hope you're
To be
watching.
seen. I hope he proves us wrong.
Yeah. I have $20 on it, Grayson. 70 or higher. 70 or higher on the can. With the curve.
It's isn't it 70 like the max you can get? Or you mean percentage?
Oh, percentage.
Yeah. Hey, the grade is still savable.
Same.
But Buffalo, probably last night we were at a church event, formal, some weird happenings. Sit next to some interesting people. Isaac, who you guys will meet soon, at some point, will yeah, he was misconstrued as my girlfriend's brother, and
They are?
the other kid at the table was like, "Prove you're not siblings. Kiss."
We can prove that we're not siblings.
We can, yeah.
Off camera.
Yeah, that's for later. But it was just kind of wasn't ready for it. It was hilarious. There were also some funny skits. But yeah,
Yeah, that was
fun times. But yeah,
And that about wraps up High Low Buffaloes.
yeah. So, why are we recording this?
Why are we doing anything, Joseph?
What's the point of life?
Okay. Why are we recording this, Joseph?
I asked you the question.
So every time we record, we're gonna bring in someone from the 4th floor, whether that be here or in Isaac's case, the other dorm. Lives on the 4th floor of the other dorm.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be people from the 4th floor, but
Most of them will be.
we'll try to. It'll
Yeah.
be. I mean, we're not always going to be on the 4th floor, so you know.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And we'll just bring them in. We'll have a conversation with them, make some jokes, do high-low buffalo with them.
Yeah.
See how they're doing.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Just trying to get some laughs. We're gonna document the happenings.
Yeah, from their point of view, of course.
Yeah. Each person's different. He's the funny one. But yeah. So, is there any other bits you want to do?
Have you seen these Hear Me Out cakes on the...
Hear Me Out cakes?
Have you seen those videos?
Yeah.
So they just put like the most outrageous... Not outrageous, some of them are kind of valid. Characters on these cakes.
Yeah.
I was wondering what would be a character or two that you would put on Hear Me Out cakes, Joseph. Or do you want me to go first so you can attempt to...
I think I need like an example. Like,
okay,
you think
so
I can? You think like here? Let's see if we can find something. Wait, like give me an example.
An example of one.
Like, there's a picture on the cake.
Yeah, like fictional characters.
Oh,
like
okay.
for example, someone on my Hear Me Out cake would be Judy.
Oh,
Hopps
like
from
this,
Zootopia.
like this.
Yes.
Zootopia.
Anyone from Zootopia, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't quote me on that, but
Does it have to be animated?
No, it could be
Okay.
hopefully not a real person you know personally, but
I mean, can I put you on
put
the
like
cake?
Keanu Reeves.
Oh.
Be on me Hear Me Out cake.
I can't put you on the cake. That'd be controversial.
Yeah, it would be too controversial. I think we'd have to have like a bigger conversation outside the podcast if you do, because you are in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we'd have to end that. But that wouldn't be an issue for you. It wouldn't be an issue. So yeah, Judy Hopps would be on mine, and you know that I'm having trouble thinking of her name, but it's the yellow slug thing from Monsters Inc. that denies the paperwork, Mike Wazowski's paperwork. She would be on my Hear Me Out cake. And
Who says that? I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know her name. And I swear, the green M&M from those commercials.
Her name's Roz.
Roz? The fact you know that's concerning.
I just looked it up.
The green M&M or the...
No. The lady from Monsters Inc.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the green M&M.
I do not know the M&M's names.
I was like, you know all their names?
No.
So yeah, the green M&M would also be on mine.
Before or after the revamp?
Before. I think.
Before?
Yeah, makes her look too realistic after.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to
see
be
that.
thinking of actual M&Ms when I'm thinking of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to be thinking of the roundness.
Oh, okay.
Pyre squaredness.
The pyre squaredness.
Yes. So, anyone in particular that would be on your Hear Me Out cake, Joseph?
I must tread lightly. I feel like this is a very loaded question.
Sally Guerrero. I'm gonna need to see a picture.
Chat, we gotta pull up
A picture
gotta
of
pull
Sally
up.
Guerrero. Oh my goodness! I can't say I'm surprised. We'll probably put a picture on the.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I'm sure we won't get copyrighted.
the,
So
we can add some.
to change gears a little bit, we also had you know what this week was?
I don't know what this week was.
Spotify Wrapped week.
Yes, it was. Yes.
What did your Spotify Wrapped look like?
Like a angry teenager.
Like an angry teenager.
Like
what was your top top artist?
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters. That was the top 3%, if I remember correctly. Nothing.
3%.
Nothing too crazy, but they're up there.
Mm-hmm.
I listened about 24,000 minutes. Nothing too crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your top artist, Joseph?
Post Malone. Not surprising. After his country album came out.
You like his
Listen to that a
country
lot.
stuff more or his rap
I
stuff?
like both of it.
Yeah.
I mean, not so much the like old rap, but
Yeah.
like the newer stuff is good.
I agree. Yeah.
But yeah, did you have any like top podcasts? You a podcast person?
I've gotten into them recently. The MKBHD one.
Waveform?
Waveform, yeah.
Waveform, yeah.
That was by far the top listen too.
Mm-hmm.
And the Joe Rogan, just because it's long and I put it in work and just forget about things.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really the only two I've listened to.
Yeah. I've got 4 that are often listened to. I got Waveform. Listen to that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Creepcast.
Yeah, you're playing that in the
Who
car.
Be Up, Creeping the Cast. Red Thread, and then Raw Talk.
Raw Talk?
Raw
Care
Talk.
to explain?
Yeah, there's this photographer based out of, I think, Pennsylvania. who does like, it's like tech news, but it's specifically photography stuff, and he goes over like recent happenings.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, yeah. But you didn't get any like unexpecteds Spotify Wrapped?
No, they're all pretty. Last year I got an unexpected one though.
I think what's funnier than the actual Spotify Wrapped now is the amount of Instagram posts.
Exactly. They were like, "Where is Spotify Wrapped?"
No, I mean like the Spotify Wrapped like parodies. They're like,
oh yeah, you were
got
played the most.
0
0 bitches this year.
You drank a record 400 Red Bulls while cursing at your car. Yeah, it's been legendary.
They're all correct in my case. I was played the most this year.
Yeah, it's been a
Tough year.
It's been a wild ride for you. Anything you'd like to tell your fans?
Keep it going. When you fall off, get back on. Don't speed in school zones like Marquise Brownlee. KBHD.
I forgot about that.
And if you do, make sure to cover or blur both speedometers if your car has two.
Or just,
Don't speed in school zones.
Or just be a hoonigan in, like, where it's legal. Private property.
Oh, yeah, of course.
It's... Don't drive drunk, kids. It's not funny.
It's only the drunk crashers that get us in trouble.
Get us in trouble? Them in trouble. Them in trouble. Yeah.
Don't drunk drive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there anything else? Any other news? Got college football playoffs coming up.
College football playoffs. Boy, I sucked in fantasy this
We,
college football fantasy.
I feel like we can be non-partisan reporters of college football because we don't have a team here. We got Cessna Stadium right outside our window, but it's there's no one. There hasn't been any team on it in a while.
Football team flew away a long time ago, one might say.
Is that an insensitive joke? Probably.
Happened 50
Is it funny?
years ago. R.I.P. everyone involved. Even the survivors are probably dead at this point.
I don't think anybody did survive the plane crash.
No. Not sad.
We should go to Colorado just to see the memorial. Or is it Utah?
Colorado, I think.
Colorado?
The plane's still there.
Is it?
Yeah, like, they haven't removed any of the plane. I think it was so high up they couldn't do it. So yeah,
yeah.
The closest team to us would
I think it's
either Tulsa or K-State.
yeah. Guess who didn't make the playoffs this year?
K-State. I'm a K-State fan, and I had high hopes.
They were almost there. They were
almost there, but
see, I mean, you might be able to tell. You can maybe see the Oklahoma State stuff, but like,
yeah, you can't be talking.
It was a brutal year. It was a bad year. But I did cook on fantasy. I had Ashton Genty, Boise State Broncos.
Who could have predicted that?
I didn't. I had no idea who I was drafting.
Oh. I had a good team. They just all got hurt or got benched.
I also had Jaden Milroe. But yeah.
So I lost. I had to do a punishment.
Which you didn't even complete. Tell us why.
Okay. I would have done it if I could have done it.
See, we thought it was open 24 hours. His punishment was to stay in the business school for 24 hours, but we thought it was open for 24 hours, but apparently it's not.
Apparently not. Around 2 a.m., about a week or two ago, I get escorted out of the business center by a police officer.
Were you like trying to sleep?
No,
already?
I was just watching calculus YouTube videos, and I hear a knock on the door of the study center, and it's like a police officer. She's like, "You know this building closed at 11 p.m., correct?" And I said, "Oh, must have lost track of time. Sorry about that." And I like get back to it. Thinking like she wasn't gonna kick me out. Like at this point, it's 4 hours. What's the harm of me staying? She's like, "You gotta go." So I pack up. She escorts me out. She's like, "Have a good day." I'm like, "Have a bad day."
How long were you there for? What time did you get over there?
I got there around 6.
Oh, so you did quite a bit of the punishment.
I did about 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours.
That's a decent amount. There are like 24-hour like study places.
There's one in the library. So
there's one in the library.
Next time we do it, I'll have to do it in the library.
What are we doing? March Madness bracket?
I don't know. We'll have to discuss it.
Foreshadowing?
Yeah, foreshadowing. I'm good at March Madness. I've won my family's bracket a few times.
Are you going to be the first person to get a perfect bracket?
Yes, the 1 in a few trillion chance. Yeah. Wichita State's going to win it all. I'm predicting it right here.
They're holding the Final Four here.
Yeah, into it, right?
Yeah, whatever the arena is here.
Yeah.
Intrust Bank.
Intrust. Yeah, not
Intrust Bank.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. We'll have to go.
We'll have to see if Hudson can get tickets.
Yeah. Come in clutch.
Probably gonna be
Expensive? Yeah, it'll be expensive.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
All right, well,
that was the first episode of the.
We hope you come back.
Fourth.
If anybody watches this.
Yeah. Well, there will be.
They
people.
better be.
There better be. Watch it or else. Goodbye. Way bye.
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 See you all soon.
See you soon.
Are you gonna say bye to the Andrew cam? Bloopers. Here we come.
Ooh. I love the Andrew cam.
Balls.
To the wall.
Ooh. We're cooking with gas now. Let me pull up my non-existent show notes.
Yeah, maybe one day there'll be show notes.